Alright, as you guys can see, we're at Cowabunga Collectibles. Let's go ahead and check it out.
This is the entrance of the store, and these are so cool, and the amount of hours is actually insane to be able to build these. And this Luigi one is absolutely my favorite. So this is all the consoles that you can purchase from them, which I thought was pretty cool. And again, this store has just everything, a little bit of everything for everyone. Pokemon cards, as you guys can see, a little bit of GameCube as well. And this is probably some of my favorite stuff, the accessories, especially that Wavebird. That Wavebird was calling my name. It is yellowed, but I think I might go back for that. I'm not 100% sure yet, but my plan is to go in with a trade and see what I can do. If I do, then I'll probably do that in the short, and I'll show you guys. But yeah, this is the PSP section, PS5. It's very well organized in my opinion. I don't think it's not alphabetical like other places, but honestly I don't mind it, because then it's fun because you can dig through all these games. The Nintendo Switch section right here, then DS as well. Unfortunately, they didn't really have anything on the DS that I wanted, so I didn't purchase anything there. 3DS as well. And this is the PS4 section. And then this is the manga section that they had, and 50% off manga. Heck yeah, let's do it. And then this is the PlayStation 1 section, PlayStation 2 section. They had a lot of PlayStation 2 as well, which was great to see. And my brother ended up actually picking up a game that he was really looking for. I believe it's Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 2, I believe. And guys, there were so many Guitar Heroes on PlayStation. To be honest with you, I think I'm gonna start collecting Guitar Hero for PlayStation, because that's, so far what I've seen, is the cheapest. So I think that'll be the move, because I've been trying to get it for the Wii and I just can't find it, or it's really expensive. So, but yeah, this is the original Xbox. In the future, I want to get, I think what I've decided, I'm either gonna get an Xbox 360 or an Xbox One X. And because it's Xbox One X is backwards compatible, so I think I might go that route. Because I don't have an Xbox console in my collection right now, so I've been slacking. And I used to have an Xbox 360 back in the day. I had the Halo 3 edition, so that was really cool. I remember I went to Blockbuster. It was there, always sitting on the shelf. It went on like a crazy sale, and my parents finally were like, yes, we'll get it for you. So I'll never forget that. I think it was the Halo 3 console, like one of the versions, like the green one. And plus, Xbox library is massive. So, and then this is the PS3 section. Honestly, I love the look of the PS3 games. I feel like, to me, it's just like classic. I don't know. It just feels right. It looks right to me. But yeah, that's another console I want to get. I think I want to get a PS3. I kind of want to get the original one, but we'll see. This is the DVD/Blu-ray section. This is the Game Boy Color, SNES, all that good stuff. Unfortunately, they didn't have any Game Boy games I wanted. This is kind of like the higher end stuff. Some really cool statues as well. Oh, my brother's absolutely in love with that 3DS and that Switch. Those things caught his eye. The Yoshis with the yarn, so cool. The Yoshi's Island was so cool, but I love that game, but I want to get Mega Man 02 complete. That's the only one I'm going for. Handhelds, I love handhelds. They had the White Mario Edition one, the 3DS, so that was really cool. And then this is outside of the store. These are some vendors, so swords and props and all that good stuff. Then some cool mixed, video game collections. Ton of toys, Legos, which you guys saw I started getting into. I've been missing out on Legos, to be honest with you guys. It's so much fun to build. I'm a little bit into Hot Wheels too. I love cars, but I'm trying not to get too crazy about anything. I just want to focus on video games for now. But yeah, these were some cool games. Those Zeldas and that Castlevania was so cool. I didn't even notice that Most Wanted until now, so that was cool too. That White Vita is beautiful. And then here I'm just explaining that since it was like an hour away, there's 3 other video game stores that were around the area, so we wanted to check them out. The first one was awesome. The audio on here is scuffed up, so that's why I'm talking over it. But yeah, we wanted to check out the store. And this is the inside of it. This is like the front part of it, so pretty cool. And now unfortunately the other 2 areas didn't work out for us. We wanted to go to Bowser's Basement in Plymouth, but it was literally in the heart of downtown, and it was the weekend. There was literally no parking. And the last store we went to was literally just a card store, so like I said, it didn't work out for us. But yeah, this is their selection of games, boards. It was like this was a smaller store compared to Cowabunga. Cowabunga was absolutely huge, and I was astonished as to how big it really was. But nevertheless, even though it was a small store, they definitely had a lot of bangers. That was the first time I ever saw Rule of Rose, so that was cool to see in person. Time Hollow is actually a game I'm interested in for the DS, so that might be something I go back to. That Blue Wii controller as well, I'm interested in. And then they had the disc for the Game Boy player for the GameCube. It was $120 though, so I held off on that. And then this, guys, this is one of my grails for GameCube. That Double Dash set with the 2 controllers and the silver GameCube. And they wanted $400 for it though, so that's a bit steep for now. But maybe in the future. Alright guys, so I had such a blast at that event. And then hunting in general. And let me go ahead and show you guys the 3 pickups I ended up getting. So this one is actually thanks to my brother. He hooked me up with this. He knew I had the bongos, and I wasted no time. I put it in the protective sleeve, and I already did a short on this, so if you guys haven't checked it out, go ahead and check that out. So that was pickup number 1. And then the 2 other pickups, I'll show you guys right now. So the other 2 pickups I'm very excited about because it has to do with my GBA video collection journey, and I can't believe I found 2 of them. So the first one I actually ended up getting from Cowabunga Collectibles, and that's the Dragon Ball GT. So this is finally in my possession. So this would be number 5 for me. And then next up, I actually got this off of a booth, and it's a good thing I double checked the booth, because I ended up finding this after the second time viewing that booth, and I'm happy to add this to the collection as well. So this was number 6. So then now I have 6 in total, and now I have 29 more GBA videos to go, and I will highlight both of these in a short in the near future. But yeah, those were my pickup, guys, and I had such a blast. And remember, stay nostalgic.